Hello and welcome everyone. I'm so glad you came to my channel and to take a look at the Woodland Journal. This is the final installment of the Woodland Journal, and I'll be doing a flip through on this. I so appreciate you subbies coming back and taking another view. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe below, because my next project, you might be interested in that one, but I'm doing an Alice in Wonderland journal. And this is the great, oh, look at that great, see if I can get the light out of it. And that great illustration on the front cover. I mean, it is so cool. I really love it. So I'm doing a journal with this. I'm going to try and save the spine. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to. It's pretty weak, and I don't know. Just don't know if I don't end up saving it, I think I'll incorporate it into the journal some way. But anyways, this is the next journal that I'm going to be working on, and it's going to be a lot of fun. I love Alice in Wonderland. Anyways, back to the Woodland Journal. Before I get started inside of here, I want to say that whomever purchases this journal is going to receive a little goodie packet. And the goodie packet, this loaded bag, I should say, has all kinds of goodies in it. I have not counted them all, but I don't know. I'll list that. I'll be listing that on the site, exactly how many are in here. But there's journal cards of all kinds. I got a whole set of these on cardstock. These are labels that you can journal on them, the back of them, or you can use them to decorate and to label things inside the journal. I have others. Oops, here, try to get this in here. There's a little envelope here. The decorated envelope, of course, you can use the envelope again. And in here I have little tiny pieces of clip art that I've put on cardstock and fussy cut out. And there's some little mini labels in here that are on photo paper, and just a smaller version of the bigger ones in cardstock. So there'll be that available in here, and a few more black and white journaling cards. Inside here, I have large journaling cards of some botanicals. I have on photo paper, I have some vintage, I guess, pages from books, it looks like. Yeah. And it's been coffee stain on the back side. And there's a big larger piece here that folds out, that you can mess with and do whatever you'd like to, decorate the way suits you. So there's plenty of things here to play with. So that'll be included when you purchase and in the bag itself, of course, you can put that inside the journal and use that. So all of that will be included. Now let's get started. It has a closure, an elastic closure, with a button. It's a very simple closure. I think I don't know, I tried several kinds and I really felt this was the best, because this really will allow your journal to grow with you. And although this is tied and it's pretty secure, you can definitely pick this out and then make it even looser if you needed to. The spine has a cloth on it, and I used this cloth spine because it reminded me of tree bark, and it's a hidden spine. The signatures are hidden in there, and the lovely little owls on the front, in case you haven't had a chance to see that. They're so cute. So we'll get started on the inside. It still is a little stiff because there's so much sewn into here, but as you work with it, it will loosen up. I kept the first page of the book in here, and you can see that it's published in 1946. And throughout the book, I kept a lot of the illustrations too, because I thought they were just beautiful for a background if you want to do some kind of mixed media art. And in fact, the size of this journal is just perfect for anybody who wants to do sketching, or you want to put in photographs, or you just want to do some art in it. It's just a perfect size for that, along with journaling. The first little altered business envelope here has a pocket there, and it has a pocket inside here, and then there's a pocket behind here. And you could really, these business envelopes are really cool with the windows, You could even put in a photograph in here that you would like to keep and just, put that behind there or something like that. So that is the first little page there. And I covered up, sometimes I covered the writing up, the words, sometimes I didn't. These wonderful, these are prints from Nick the Booksmith, these botanicals here on the pages, and they turned out really beautiful. So I left quite a few of the sketches in here because I just thought they'd make a fantastic background. Here's a fold out, some coffee dyed paper. So I have a high quality coffee dyed paper in here. Here is a book, like a little, a smaller book in here that you can decorate. It has the word forest on here. You can, decorate this up. And a large pocket there. Here's an Edith Holden book. Beautiful, just beautiful. Of course, she just does such a lovely job. Here's another little journaling card inside this pocket. Another beautiful Nick the Booksmith printout. These here are flip cards that I think if you've been watching, you know that I worked on a few of these. And that they can be, journaling cards for you. I'll just stick it in here quickly on the side. Graph paper, ledger paper. Here's another altered pocket with plumes or feathers, and there's also another pocket, behind this one. There's a second pocket for you to put things into. Well, my goodness, I'll have to get that later. Here is beautiful tree illustration. The book itself is about the Seneca trees. I've also included some sketching paper, so it's white and nothing's been done to it, but it's got a good tooth on it, and you can use that for sketching. It's about the Seneca trees in California, and it has, so all the drawings are kind of like of those trees and the wood life and things that go on in there. Here's some squirrels. Little sizzle here. So here I've used some of those labels on here, and this has got like a muslin topping on there, stitched on there. These cards, so this digital outprint is from the Old Design Shop. She's got some beautiful vintage looking botanicals and woodland animals printouts. Here's a little charm. I made several of these little charms in here just for fun. They're pinned in here with a ball pin, so you can take them out if they're in your way. There's another nice one up a tree. Here we have an envelope where you can store some things in here. And this is something I have, this is one of the things that we made with some of my past YouTubes. And a pocket down here. And another journaling card here. And it goes through here. Here's another little pocket. I just enjoy doing these business envelopes. They're so cool because you see your thing behind it, and I just really like it. Here's another little journaling card here. Sketch paper, another Edith Holden. I've got 3 of these in the center of each of the 3 signatures in here. Little swallows. Oh, I love swallows. Here's another little journaling card pocket. Another charm of a little butterfly. I'll get a little bit closer so you can maybe see those a little bit better. And this little skunk, he's so cute. Here's another pocket with, there's a pocket on this side, then it's just like the other one, and then there's the journaling card inside this pocket, and then there's 2 little pockets here. So I really enjoyed these little labels, and I put them, that's why I gave quite a few in that little play packet I'm going to send along. Oh, another beautiful sketch. to the eagle. Here's a pocket and a pocket behind. I will also send along some a few sheets of coffee stained paper so that you can do this effect if you'd like to on the other pages. There's a little walnut. Another journaling card. There we go. A beautiful graphic. Here's the second pocket, just like the one we first saw, with your journaling cards inside here. And the pocket opens up. Can hold photographs or whatever you would like to put in there. Here's a little pocket with these beautiful owls. Another little fun window pocket there. And this Edith Holden center. So there's just plenty of room to let your artistic inspiration from nature. You can just go wild with it. Here's another really cute little journaling pocket here. Or excuse me, a journaling card or tag. So I'm just really happy with all these beautiful sketches. Here's another charm with a little dragonfly. And we come to the end. And then there's a pocket. There's a pocket back here as well for you to store whatever you'd like to store back in there. And then there's these beautiful eco-dried papers from Nick the Booksmith I put on the inside on both sides. I think they're just very beautiful. And that is the journal that I'm happy to show you. You can look at it from this end here. Look at it from this end. There's the back. This is fraying, but it won't fray any further because it's been glued down pretty good. Just I wanted a little bit of fraying on there. So that is the Woodland Journal, and this is going to be available in my Etsy shop. I have listed the link down below, and so if you're interested, check that out. And it's been so much fun to work on this, and now I'm looking forward, like I said, to Alice in Wonderland. This is just going to be a hoot, I think, to make this journal. So thanks so much for watching, and if you want to see how this progresses, I'm going to be doing just like I did with this one, when I work on the ephemera and the different pockets and tags or whatever, I'll be doing a little, not necessarily a tutorial, but a craft with me. And if you're interested, please subscribe below. I appreciate so much for your viewing. We'll see you next time. Bye!